I knew the times that I took Zobo drink, I didn't have to battle period cramps for any reason. Hey besties! Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with us a few natural remedies that I have tried out and I have been using to combat menstrual cramps and painful periods. So let's dive into the video. Now, during my menstruation and at the event of a painful period, the first thing I do is to take a warm bath. And while I do this, I massage my abdomen and my tummy with the water. What this does for me is that it relieves the pains at that moment and helps me figure out the next thing to do. So it's more like the first approach. Another thing I do, which I am not really so much of a fan of, is to drink warm water. So the times that I do this, it usually comes after I must have taken my bath with a warm water. I just go ahead to drink the warm water, which also helps to relieve the pain just for that moment. Okay, depending on the intensity of the pain, another thing that I do is to use a water bottle. Now this is what I do. I'll get a water bottle, I'll pour hot water in it, and I'll place it on my tummy or on my abdomen. Like, I just place it there for a while to relieve pains. Most times when I cannot lay my hand on a good water bottle that would serve me that such purpose, I'll just go ahead and get a towel, dip it in hot water, and place it on my tummy for a while. But I couldn't continue doing this for a long time because I realized that whenever I did it at the end of my period, I would notice that my stomach looks a little bit dark, and that is because the water is usually hot and it ends up burning my skin. So I couldn't continue doing it because it was burning my skin. But for the times that I was using it, it was actually working, but it was only giving me temporary relief. I couldn't continue, but it works. Yes, so you can actually use a heating pad. You can use a water bottle if you cannot lay your hands on a heating pad, or you can try using towel, dip it in the hot water and place it on your tummy for a while. You get some relief. Another thing I do, which is the third thing I do that works for me, is ginger tea. I mean, this works like magic. So what I do is to get a fresh ginger and grate it, or you can pound it if you don't have a grater. You pound it, or you can just peel the bark and just dip it in the hot water and drink. I usually add honey before I take it. So it was working perfectly for me, and it works. The reason is because ginger has anti-inflammatory properties that can help to relax the uterine muscles. So if you have your ginger, you can grate it and put it in the hot water. If you have honey, you can add honey, but if you don't have honey, you can just drink it like that. Or let's say what you have is the powdered ginger. It also works. You just pour your powdered ginger in a warm water and drink, and it would give you instant relief. I mean, this one just works within a split of seconds. So it works, and I've tried it. And when I do it, I don't record any side effects. Like, it works perfectly. Another thing I do when I am battling painful periods is to change my position. I do this when I am in an environment where I am not disposed to some natural remedies. Maybe when I am in the classroom, or when I am far from my place of comfort. So what I just do is I lie down most times on my tummy or on my side. I just coil up myself, and there is just this kind of relief that it gives me for that moment. So you can just experiment and know the perfect position that works fine for you. Another thing that works very, very well for me, I mean, this one is the ogak pata pata of them all, is Zobo drink. I knew the times that I took Zobo drink, I didn't have to battle period cramps for any reason. Like, there was just this peace and bliss. The reason why Zobo drink works very well is because it is made from hibiscus flower, which has anti-inflammatory properties. And this Zobo drink is rich in antioxidants, and it has been proven to lower blood pressure and increase circulation, which is able to calm contractions as well as cramping. So what it does is that it helps to relax the uterine muscles, leading to less tension and less pain and discomfort. But there is a but, because I couldn't continue taking Zobo drinks, and the reason was because I was having heavier flow. Like, my flow became heavier than it used to be, and most times I bled a lot. Okay, I spent more on sanitary pads, I bled a lot, and typically no be water they come out from my body, now blood, so you know what it means. So I couldn't continue, I had to stop it outrightly. But you can try it out, and if it works fine for you, then you should give it a shot. Another thing that works for me, which I am currently on, is coffee drinks. There is this brand of coffee, I can't really remember the name. Oh my goodness. So what I do is I prepare it the way I prepare my tea. I add a lot of milk and I take it, and this one has been doing wonders for me. Like, I started it a few months ago and it has been working very, very well for me. No side effects. And I also noticed that unlike other periods, that I feel more energized. I don't get easily tired. Like, I'm just in my normal mood and emotions. So you can also try it out. It would work for you, but you have to be careful so you don't take it in excess. Okay? Remember, moderation is the key. Another thing that I have tried on my period journey that has worked for me is taking medications. And by medications, I mean non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen. I don't like taking drugs, and that is why I can't count up to 10 times that I've taken drugs for period pains ever since I started menstruating. Apart from the fact that I don't like taking drugs, I am also conscious of the side effects that these drugs can have on the body. I mean, subtle side effects, and that was why I had to look for natural solutions that wouldn't put me at risk in the long run. If you're the type that like taking drugs, you can take ibuprofen. It works very well. You can take it 1 to 2 days before your period, or as soon as you get the first sign that your period is about to come. But please don't abuse it. Don't take it on an empty stomach. If you're asthmatic, if you have some heart diseases, I think you might have to boycott it. Paracetamol also works, but it's not as effective as ibuprofen. The last on my list is exercise. I know it sounds weird actually, and the first time I heard that exercising could help to relieve menstrual pain, I'm like, I don't get. I'm telling you that I'm in pains and you're telling me I should go and exercise. Like, you know those periods that you're in pains, you're so tired, you feel so weak, like you're not able to do something, you're just on the bed all coiled up and serious pains, and somebody's like, you need to exercise. Like, I don't understand. So I don't think when the pain is too much. I try to do it when I am noticing the signs that something is about to come, or when I am in relief, when I feel relief from the pain. I'll just try to jump, dance, run around, and it actually works. There are also some exercises you can engage in, but a lot of times we don't have that energy to exercise. So any of this can work for you, but all you just have to do is to study your body and know what actually works perfectly for you. So you can try any of these things, either having a warm bath, trying to run through all of them right now, drinking hot water, using a heating pad or water bottle or towel, taking ginger tea, zobo drink, coffee, medications, or exercise. I think I didn't miss out any of them. Any of them can work perfectly for you. Just try, know what your body wants, what works for your body, and you could stick to it and make adjustments as time progresses. Thank you so much for watching this video to this moment. If you're a returning subscriber, I really want to tell you that I am so grateful. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Don't leave here without subscribing. Please do it to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Go to that place and put this thing and drop a comment for me. I would like to know if there are some things that you do that helps you to relieve your period pains, which I didn't mention. I would really like to learn from you. So you could drop them for me in the comment section, and don't forget to share this video with your friends, because they might find it, they are going to find it very helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.